Welcome back to the Road Show. One of Rhode Island's most beloved autumn activities opens for another season. We're talking about the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. And this morning, Ben Hague joins us live from Roger Williams Park Zoo with a preview of that event. Hey, Ben.
How you doing, Lil? It's pretty exciting. I'll tell you what, I've been walking through during the commercial breaks and whatnot, and it really is a unique experience. I'm joined right now by Ben Sibielski from the Roger Williams Park Zoo, also a pumpkin enthusiast. Ben, this is your second year being involved with the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. Tell me about last year. How was that for the first time? Because this is pretty overwhelming.
Last year was overwhelming, but it was absolutely amazing and extremely rewarding. The pumpkins that they carve are absolutely amazing every single year. I'm just without words for description of how beautiful every single one of them. And as you walk the trail, it really does get better with each and every pumpkin. They continuously blow you away right to the very end.
How many pumpkins are actually used for an event like this? Because, I mean, we're in just one section of the trail. And
yeah.
I mean, if we can get a shot up in, I mean, there are pumpkins up in the trees, for goodness sake. How many pumpkins are used for an event like this?
On any given night, guests will see about 5,000 pumpkins on the trail, and we'll go through around 10,000 pumpkins by the end of the month.
That's pretty intense. And I heard it was 250,000 pounds of pumpkins because they're constantly carving them. If you get a day of rain, Absolutely. They have to reload.
Yeah, each pumpkin lasts about 5 to 7 days. We use a bleach and water solution on them to try and keep them as preserved as possible. And as the nights are getting cooler, that certainly helps keep the mold at bay as well. And then we do, for each of the intricates, the carvers will draw up 2 pumpkins. So that way they have one ready and raring to go as soon as they start to see a little bit of mold. And that pumpkin will get taken off for composting, and then we'll get a nice fresh pumpkin out on the trail.
Now here's something that I couldn't believe. I mean, 10,000 pumpkins, and I heard it's only 20 guys that actually do the carving, a group of about 20?
It's a group of about 20 that take care of pretty much all of the carving. They take in a few volunteers here and there, but it's a group of family and friends that really just have at it on all the pumpkins and
literally have at it on all the pumpkins. And they do about 100-hour work weeks.
Yes.
I mean, we saw a package earlier in the show with me trying to help set up. I mean, that's just the beginning of this, because then once the carving starts, I mean, these guys eat, sleep, and dream pumpkins, I'm sure.
Absolutely. They pretty much camp out right here at the zoo for about 40-hour workday weeks and just bang them all out, and it's crazy.
Pretty unbelievable. On the trail, there's actually a laughing tree. Why don't you tell us about the laughing tree?
Yeah.
What you said is right over here, right?
The laughing tree is right behind us, and that tree has some of the largest pumpkins as well as the highest concentration of pumpkins.
What does a pumpkin like that weigh right there? A couple of those big ones.
A few of the big ones are around 1,100 pounds. I think one of them is even roughly 1,300 pounds, and they are a pain to move, but they certainly look really cool amongst all the other smaller ones. And there's some dry ice that comes blasting out of them, so it really sets the mood of a
pretty exciting. I'll tell you what, grab a cup of hot chocolate or some hot cider, and this is the place to be. We're going to be joining you guys in a little bit to give you more details on the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. It's really an amazing event, and you're not going to want to miss it. Again, details are at foxprovidence.com. Back to you.